can still use the turn off the hitbox, and that will drop free. Okay. So what was I going to say? I don't have to go back to the yard, because I don't have a small weight there. We will buy a small weight down at the store when we get back there. Uh, 32 miles an hour downhill. All right. So yeah, as I say, I don't know that these. There's something there. There is something there that's causing a problem. It's a glitch in the map, kind of like the entrance to the farm, where there's a dip in the driveway just before the gate. There's another glitch down by the road sign opposite Oakfield Farms entrance. That does cause problems for some mods, not all. Oh no, that car's going the other way. That's good. I don't think it's this sign. I think it's the very next one. There's some sort of glitch on the side of the road here, which can result in your tipper going flying. So you have to be careful with that. And the other thing that isn't so much of a glitch is the adverse camber on the roundabout. As you're coming around the other side, I have tipped way too many loads on the grass over on that side there. So, yeah, not a or something you need to be careful of. But that is actually something that happens in the UK. The roundabouts drain to the outside, but you're turning adverse camber around them. Okay, we'll get ourselves a small weight. Weights, that one there, and we'll get. I think that one is sufficient. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we'll go for an Onyx one. And it's £700. We can buy that. I also bought one for the store, which is parked over there in front of the garage door, or just to the side of the garage door. That pretty much fixed all my woes using this tractor, just having a very small weight on the back. But the wheel weights just don't seem to work at all. There we go. So hopefully that should stop us doing all the bouncing around while picking up pallets. It's not very big, but it does exactly what I need it to do. Let's put that all the way down to the floor. There we go. Yay, done. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go from the other side. It's got to be easier. You would think it's got to be easier. It probably isn't. But these forks are also adjustable for width, so I've got them slightly narrower than normal. So there's less problems doing that. Okay, so that's on the forks per normal. But just that 650 kilo weight is enough to balance out this tractor, which is crazy. I mean, this tractor should be balanced out already. Unfortunately, I'm not a modder, so I'm not really proficient at hacking into the HTML and XML and figuring out how to maybe balance the tractor so that it's got a little more rear weight, or adjust the wheels so that the wheel weights actually do something, because they really don't seem to. There we go. Okay, you take care, Captain Zank, and I will probably catch you next week. We got the kids next week, so probably shorter than normal, or normal short stream when the kids come over time. Have fun. Oh my goodness, it's nearly 1 o'clock. And game time, it's 4:40, so that's the end of early summer. Actually, there's a thing. So tomorrow, game day, the silage should be ready. So yay income, yay free fertilizer. And down here, beware of the crazy farmer driving a big tractor. Well, it's another £1,000, which is probably a good thing. Okay, I'm going to raise the forks a bit so they're not quite so close to the ground as we go through that narrow piece of the track. So, it appears some sort of glitch here, maybe, possibly. We'll drive slowly. And no issues yet. Alright, made it through safely. There we go. Over the bridge, through the woods to Grandma's house we go. With carriage free, the load can get bounced around quite significantly. It's a sort of a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is the forks are always level with the ground no matter what angle the attachment is. The bad thing is the forks aren't attached, so you can end up with your load getting thrown about quite badly. But farm sim physics is crazy, so who knows what the deal is. Forwards is a good thing. That that's the that's the that. So we'll bring this forward, drop that there, and detach. Turn off the that. There you go. Oh, I didn't have to get out. Of course, I didn't have to get out. So that one's completed. There's another transport from the sawmill to the manor. I don't know where the manor is. I don't care where the manor is. We're done. We did a transport contract. There's no other work to be done on the map. So yeah, I got one of these little 650 kilo weights down at the store. So whenever we take the Fendt down to buy pallets of seed or fertilizer or whatever, I can attach that and not have too much troubles getting stuff loaded with the balance of the tractor. So, all right. I think the bigger tractors that allow forks are probably the Massey and the Case. As some of the higher horsepower front loader tractors. This one's being very difficult, which is a bit of a shame because I kind of like using this when I can. All right. Shut the gate. And take this down to the yard. So, again, we are done with this tractor for now. This might be, don't know. This might be a workable weight for the little Lindner as well. If I'm just moving one bale, it's probably worth putting this on the back. Okay, here we are. I'll drive to the end, turn around, come back, check the silage while we're here. Text 68% done. 68%. So that's a little over 2/3. I don't know. Sometime tomorrow, probably tomorrow lunchtime. That'll all be done. What I'll do is I'll put the weight in that pile of sludge, because, yeah, why not? It's a nice new shiny weight. Oh, that was blatantly the wrong way to go. I'm fairly certain I don't have the turn lock to go into that first bay. Not in the slightest. And there we go. Tractor's home. Let me out. So yeah, that's a variable weight. We can add and remove plates using the workshop to alter the weight on that. So no big deal. Anyway, What do we need to look up? Sheeps. How's the sheeps? Well, that's not a thing. Fields are still growing. And we're going to be using the income from these two probably to leverage getting a harvester for 5 and the other one. In the meantime, look at tractors. So that's the 145. I think 175 as a medium tractor is not ideal for this farm. Now, I think that one, yeah, you can put a front loader on the 77. And engine setup. See, that has good engine size for us. Starts at 210, goes up from there. And I think the Puma, front loader attacher, and engine 225 at the smallest, 270 at the largest. See, 225 is pretty good. JCB Fast Track is fast, does allow a front loader, no engine, but it is 235 base. 6R, then we're into the class and a bunch of others. What's that one? Oh, so it's old style, isn't it? Does it have alternate engines? It does have a front loader, it does not have alternate engines, so not interested in that one. So yeah, them's your tractors. So potentially I have a choice of the JCB, the Case, or the Massey Ferguson. I'm not sure about that one. See, that starts at 165, tops out at 240, so you're going to need a big engine in that one. Does allow for a front loader. But we got, we got the 800 and we've got the other one, so I'm not too fussed about getting another Fendt. We've got Fendts on the farm. The harvester is. So that's our hay for the rest of the year. I didn't check the sheep, did I? Sheep have water. Sheep need food. Ooh. I'll leave the food until morning, but that's the first thing we have to do. In the meantime, hi dog, you want some more food? There you go. Okay, we'll fast wind time to 9 o'clock. And go on till early summer. Oh, that was, yes. Crop thing. Yeah, we can't start harvesting until late summer. So I'm reckoning our barley and oats will be ready pretty much as soon as it's ready to go. So way too much. And we sleep for 10 hours. Oh, rain, nice. No rain, nice. And I'm going to beam to the Lindner. Okay. going to feed the sheep right now, so they're done. Yeah, there's adequate space for 2 bales. Problem is how to grab them. Hopefully we got the reach. We have the reach, we don't have the weight. So, excuse me. So I'm thinking we'll try out this smaller weight, see if that works for this as well. I mean, normally I'm running on that 1,500 kilo weight. I don't try and pick up too much stuff. Ooh. Okay. Tip it back a little, lift it up a little, and that's good. That worked. So this tiny little weight on the back is enough for 2 bales. I'm happy. We are a little heavy at the front. We're not. They still have full control, so it's not terribly bad. Just a little bit. Reach forward. Of course, now the ground rises towards us. That's one, and that's the other one. And it looks like we definitely need some water, so we'll deal with that on the way out as well. Okay, and I am going to take the tractor up the hill, take a look at the grass while we're out and about. And that's a nice looking field of sunflowers. Okay, so this patch here is the bad patch, and this patch here is good and growing. Okay then. Oh, and oops. Don't hit the sunflowers. They're all looking fine and wonderful. So the grass looks like it's growing, well, the grass is now registered as growing rather than harvested, so I think we're good on the replanting of the grass fields, although that was not planned for this year. I was expecting the grass to be growing from last year. As I said, I'm going with the thought that possibly I cut way too late and we've ended up with killing the grass when winter came. Going to keep that small actually. Going to sell the big weight, so I don't need it. I'm just going to set it where it is, and we make whatever money we make. So that's the weight we have currently. Going to sell that. Got 1100 as well. Where the heck's that? Well, the 1100 might be up at the store. And then we've got this adjustable weight which runs from 600 to 2400. That's the one I would use to counterbalance during logging operations. So I actually got an 1100 and that's up at the store. Let's go have a look. Or I just sold it. One of the two. I think I might have just sold the one at the store. Oh, I did sell the one at the store. The 1100 is here. That's a 650. Okay, so we'll keep the 650. Seriously. We'll sell the 1100. Bingo. Right, so that's the big one here gone. I want to park the 650 next to the variable. I think the variable's set quite high at the moment, so right, that means that little weight is available whether I use either of the front loader tractors. It's not stuck behind one of them. If we need some serious counterbalancing, we can use the variable and adjust it as needed. And then if we're at the store, okay, I think I probably could get away with the 650, but I think I may go with the 1100 and just sit with that. I'll make that Onyx and buy it. Okay, that was a little back, yes. That was a little expense that we didn't really need. Drag this over by this wall. So whenever we come shopping for pallets and what have you, that is there, so I don't need a front loader at the store. I can just use that weight. We come down with the Fendt and the Johnston trailer, and that's all done. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And we can just use that weight to load up pallets onto the trailer and then leave the weight at the store and bring the stuff home. And then we got a weight at the farm that we can use there. Okay, this is 96% silage, so a couple more hours, that'll be done. The sheep are good. Cleanliness, like I said, almost impossible to deal with. Oh, how are we doing with wool pallets? That may be the first thing we do next week. Oh yeah, we're going to have to move them fairly soon. Because it's early morning. But apart from anything else going on the farm, we are... Oh, 32. We're kind of done. Where's 32? How big is it? $32. Way too small. Okay, so we're not doing the baling contract either. So we got nothing to cut, nothing to mow, nothing to feed. We're going to have to move the bales of wool. Oh. But I think for now, we are done for the day on Oakfield Farm. Wish you all a good weekend. Have fun. And for now, I'm out of here.